And we are back for our losers quarters, the first of two. We've got CurryGovernor versus Darkstalker, Cloud versus Terry, or Kelsey. We don't know yet.
Could be.
Steve, I feel like we've seen Curry go against Shotos quite a lot in the past. I don't recall him playing against Darkstalker recently, though. I don't know when the last time these two played. It must have been a long time ago.
I feel like there has at least been one instance where these two have encountered in bracket, and I feel like it was a London tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know who won. And I have never otherwise seen or heard of these two playing before. I can imagine that Curry is going to focus his game plan on keeping Darkstalker the hell away from him, using that big sword, and Darkstalker is going to plan on being hella close to him.
Yeah, with those big hands.
With those big hands.
It's interesting as well, because like, obviously with Curry, I don't know how much Terry matchup experience he has, but Darkstalker has played against Matt in London so much, so I feel like he probably knows the Cloud matchup quite well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think specifically, I've had conversations with Curry. I think he kind of attributes of all the Cloud players in the UK, Matt, to kind of having a similar enough style to where it can be emulated, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
So if there's going to be anybody with good experience in the matchup, it's going to be Darkstalker.
Yeah.
And so far, he's showing it well as he takes
really
Curry
strong
to near enough 90% without taking so much as a hit himself. Curry's going to have to figure out his ways in.
Jump skull, yeah, has to air dodge the stage. And Curry's now got Darkstalker in the corner. This is looking very, very strong. Very quick start for Darkstalker. Gets the grab release. So I've seen Darkstalker do that a couple times where he just goes to pummels, grab release, and tries to see how people land, maybe going for something like a side B or a B, whatever it's going to be.
Checking for panic options.
Yeah, exactly, that's it. It's a really cool little option that he's got.
If you air dodge like that in front of Terry, he's going to blow you up for it.
CurryGovernor bringing it right back though, straight away, taking the first stock actually, so which is interesting enough because all the momentum looked like it was in Darkstalker's favour, but CurryGovernor off stage, is that death?
Oh, it could have been. Okay, the momentum! The momentum! Oh, goodness! Yeah, this guy's cooking. Hold on, hold on. It's happening again.
It is happening
It's happening again.
The train's winding up, baby.
You can hear the choo-choo.
All aboard the Governor Express.
I think
there we go. Hey, that's one way to stop the train. Now that was great stuff for Darkstalker.
I think what you can attribute from these first two stocks is that the way these two interact is very what you call swingy.
Yeah.
The minute that they get a hit, they are sending you. Obviously, Darkstalker started out with one hit that converted into 89%. Curry responded with the next hit. Darkstalker didn't touch him until the stock was gone.
Yeah.
So whoever's landing the hits is getting the big conversions in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curry, you can see playing very bait and punish you, dashing and dashing out, getting and retreating forward. I feel like that's going to be a lot of this matchup, just trying to bait approaches from Darkstalker and just stuffing them out.
Has Darkstalker misspelled his tag, or is that intentional? Royal Gould? Is that supposed to be Royal Gould?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Listen, don't worry about it.
I'm looking at that thinking like, is there something wrong with my eyes? Anyway, both players, high percent now. This is going to be the tale of who gets to stop first. Obviously,
when are we going to see the boss turn?
Oh, wow. We're going to see the up being calling out the dash, the run into the shield. And this is important now because now Darkstalker's got his strongest tools online.
Double dash, the Mario Kart.
Double dash.
Oh, no, that
was good. That was good.
Don't know if it's mine. Not claiming.
So now Curry's going to want to take the stock quick.
Really good parry. That was super important as well. As mentioned before, Darkstalker with Go can just build up damage, getting 70% with one or two interactions, but dead even. And we know Cloud can take stocks before 100%, especially against Shotos who don't have the best recovery, so that is what CurryGovernor is going to try to do.
All he's going to need is one neutral win here, and that damage might just, my word, almost calling out the up B with the F smash.
Is this it? No, it doesn't get there, unfortunately.
Curry's just going to need one conversion to try and get back into this game. Oh my word! Jab mix-ups.
Immediate spot dodge there from Darkstalker. Feeling a little bit of pressure, maybe.
Maybe.
These F smashes.
Limit is on board. Reading the
Oh, he's hit it! He's finally hit it!
The Hurricane Wrist takes the stock with the finishing touch.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
We've seen it time and time again, at least 3 times over this over the course of this tournament, he's been pixels away every single time. I think there was a read on Pelly, there was the read on Shanique, and he's finally landed it there. That is confidence.
Yeah, you can tell.
Keep going for it until it works.
Yeah, definitely.
What an emphatic way to take the first game as well.
Yeah, you can definitely see he's very happy with himself with that one, finally getting the finishing touch, see if he can use that momentum into the second game. Staying on PS2, I don't think we're going to be seeing much.
Well, I will say, look, if I'm Darkstalker in this situation, I will be saying to myself, look, I was in control for a lot of that game. And I was in control of that last stock, but I just started getting a little bit panicky towards the end. But just keep my nerves and keep my advantage state. I've got this set. Like, this is certainly not over. This is a slobber knocker if I ever did see one. Goodness. Every single hit is like a proper punch to the jaw.
Like a brick. Yeah,
super hard hit.
You feel every single sound, every single hit.
And as we see, this swingy type of hit to advantage state is continuing to prove true.
Yep.
Every neutral win is counting for a lot of percent between the two. Almost through the down tilt would be
oh my god, jabs him out of the up smash as well. Okay. Okay.
I think as we saw before when Darkstalker was going for those jab resets, I think Jermaine was trying to read one of those resets preemptively, going for the up smash to try and catch it out. But unfortunately not getting it. But Darkstalker out of the ledge, going for a power dunk.
I like that Curry kind of just like jumped away from that situation. Again, it could be very easy to fall trap to auto cancel. What's it called again? The down beat. Oh my god.
Power dunk.
Power dunk. There we go. Thank you. This is why we have a TriCast. I've got 2 people backing me up on what they're called. But yeah, just keep it neutral really, really strong. And this is going to be a kill.
I was
coast to coast.
I was just about to say, I can't believe we haven't seen the stock taken yet.
Yeah.
But there we go. An excellent limit cross slash coming out there from CurryGovernor to secure the first stock of this game. Darkstalker has got to find a response quickly, does not want this percent lead to get out of control.
It's only a matter of time, right? If you're Darkstalker in this situation, it only takes 1 hit and you're going to get a kill for it. Like a couple of jabs into an up B or whatever it is. Like, you don't want to be pushing too hard.
He's definitely panicking.
Yeah, rare miss from Darkstalker.
Oh, wow. These conversions
surely not again.
Oh.
Goodness gracious. With the amount of rage, finishing touch would probably kill as well. But that's going to be the start. Gets rid of the limit, of course, as well. Darkstalker probably wiping his brow a little bit there. Like, I finally got that stock and I needed to at that percent. 91 on the board, though. It's looking techie. Looking techie.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the pressure is on Darkstalker. A lot of misses that we're not used to seeing. A lot of missed combos, missed kill confirms. And really, we don't ever see Darkstalker going for options like that. But CurryGovernor just ready to take the stock.
He seems a little bit rattled in his play. Now maybe that's just, you know, maybe that's just the observation of a man who doesn't know enough.
Yeah.
That was a nice trade for Curry, wasn't it? Like one of those little neutral beams from Darkstalker into his limit blade beam.
It's looking dicey. I'm not quite sure what's been going on with.
Yeah, what is the plan for Darkstalker in this game now? What are we doing in this situation? Because obviously Terry's got so many good factors to actually make a comeback, but you're gonna stock down like a full stock, been lapped down kind of thing.
Yeah, if you saw just in that neutral interaction there, he was playing a lot with power waves to try and incentivize Jermaine to Curry to jump. Sorry, and that would allow. You know what? There's no point finishing that.
You know what?
It didn't matter what Darkstalker's plan was.
It
was out the fucking window.
The train's left. The Governor Express is gone already. You missed.
My fault.
You missed the stop. It's done. You got to keep up with the pace. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that was really, really strong. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. No, that was sick from Jermaine. Again, really just quashing the momentum because, again, that first game was strong for Darkstalker. Curry clutched it out. Second game, Darkstalker was getting back into it, and then Curry just ran over him again.
Yeah,
so it's like,
exactly.
Straight away.
If I'm Darkstalker in this situation, I've got to be punching myself because it looks so close and I'm winning neutral, I'm getting conversions. But it's just slipping away from me because I'm overextending a little bit too much, it feels.
And I get, it doesn't fit, you know, the persona that Darkstalker presents in like, he's that guy that's in your face, that's hitting those buttons, and if you don't know how to deal with it, that's your problem. But there is a little benefit in this situation right now when you are on your tournament stock, 2-0 down, losing games that realistically you have an argument for being in control of, to actually just slowing down slightly, and figuring out what is going wrong before you start jumping back in on Curry's head.
Are we going to see those changes, though? As we
No,
know,
we are not!
Darkstalker, known for their aggression.
That was such a good situation for Darkstalker to be in as well, because he had go. Curry was at high percent. It looked like an even game, but again, unfortunately. Curry, I mean, look, credit to Curry. Getting that up smash, getting the kill straight away. You just got to feel for Darkstalker, because it just feels like he's pushing for a kill a bit too hard sometimes.
This is desperate.
Wow! That pressure is nuts on
This
the
is-
platform.
This is what we call showing no quarter. There are no mistakes being allowed on Darkstalker's part by Curry. Every time he makes an overcommitment, it's being punished. Every time he does something silly and disadvantage, he's being hit and killed and losing his stocks for it.
And a full lap, but that's it.
That's
That's
dead.
it. Darkstalker on his last stock on a tournament, potentially. I mean, look, I've seen crazier things happen.
I don't think I
needs
have.
to. Listen, if he is to be Smash UK's protagonist, this is one fight he needs to win.
You're right. This is a perfect opportunity.
He's
Oh,
decided
not
it.
like
Oh,
this.
never
He's
mind.
not happy
Yes,
with it.
Yeah.
He's not happy with it.
Not
It's
happy.
unfortunate.
At all.
That is an unfortunate end to what otherwise has been quite a fast-paced, exciting set, all things considered.
Yeah.
And a
You
lot-
got to feel for the kid, man. I feel like, yeah, it was just slipping away game by game by game. And again, that is not a testament to like Darkstalker's ability to stop. That guy is one of the best in the UK. Curry is playing super, super hot, but it looked like it's someone who had got into head a little bit too much there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure.